Talana,
You were supposed to let me know you were okay.
I was going to send the message right after I crossed into the desert with an Oseram caravan. But when it became clear that the tunnel had collapsed behind us, I figured the only thing I could do was press on. Seeing as you found a way out here, however, clearly I was wrong. I'm sorry. The last thing I wanted was to worry you.
What up, everybody? This is your boy DJ Mixmaster, and welcome back to Horizon Forbidden West. So, last video, we ended up chasing down Poseidon at the remnants of Las Vegas. Doing some searching, we ended up running into a pagoda in the middle of the desert in which water was just overflowing into the sands. And we managed to run into some Oseram performers who was looking for some tech for some of their shows to do. One of the performers' father originally found this pagoda that housed the technology and managed, come back home with it. And so it was this guy's dream to follow in his father's footsteps. So, just like what happened with Minerva, when these performers managed to, we'll go this way, get close to Poseidon, he ended up changing some of the images and everything for some of the hollow images and caused a flood of the building. So, thanks to the Oseram, we managed to craft our diving mask and was able to go underwater for infinite time. Ended up running into our first Tide Ripper. That was crazy. Ended up draining the facility, and then we managed to finally get Poseidon and brought it back. And so, we only have one more left to go. But like I said in that video, we were going to do the arena. I somewhat changed my mind instead because we ended up doing Decca's quest to help out her grandson. And we managed to come all the way here to Fall's Edge. We are very close to Thornmarsh. And there are a few weapons, possibly maybe an armor set, that I would like to get. And since we're all the way here, I decided we'll go ahead and do Talana's quest. Not only to get to Thornmarsh, but also hopefully probably get her back to the base. But also, after finishing her quest, you get a special something. I think it's a weapon also. I'm not for sure. But I really want to get to Thornmarsh because I really want to get a bow which will have Tear Blast arrows on it, in which, of course, I may have mentioned it here and there, but my favorite bow in all of Zero Dawn was using the Sharpshot bow, the Shadow Sharpshot bow, with the Tear Blast arrows. I like using Tear Blast as an opener to possibly tear off components and whatnot before I go into the fight. And so I'm going to see if that strategy holds up in Forbidden West. So we're going to do this and possibly any other related stuff. And then the next video we'll do the arena. Hopefully after this video, I will hopefully have my overall loadout that I will be using for the rest of the game. We'll see. But with that, we're going to go ahead and get started. And just like all the others, if there's anything of interest, I will go ahead and showcase it. Otherwise, I will see y'all when we get to Thornmarsh. Actually, as a matter of fact,
All out shock ammo.
since we have this rebel outpost, let's go ahead and take care of it, shall we? What the hell? Oh, you gotta be kidding me!
Another rebel outpost. I need to take out the leader.
Let's go ahead and do this for now, and then we'll head out that way. Okay, so... Okay, he went back. Okay.
Cook should know what to do with this.
Okay. Let's make sure we're stocked up on everything. Looks like I'll have to be careful. Looks like the rebel leader has a Deathbringer cannon, most likely. Can't tell for sure.
Shock could do a lot of damage.
Where's... yeah. We're gonna wait for you to get closer. We're gonna go ahead and take you out first. Yeah, come closer. See if we can take out the rider and the machine out at the same time.
I'll gut them if I find out who. You! Intruder! Take him down!
Oh, that has range to it. Okay.
Get that Outlander! You'll suffer!
Yep, he does. Okay.
No!
Can't with my stamina this low.
We have to find her. She's there. There you are. The Outsider's here.
Oh, there's someone above me.
Climbing!
Okay, better.
You want to fight?
That went deep!
All right. Are you holding Blaze? No, I think it's acid. Ah!
So keep your eyes open.
Rise up. Okay.
I need this.
All right.
Must have known I'd search for you.
Just forget you saw anything.
Now
Coast is clear. Let's hope it stays that way.
Tripwires. They must have been set up by them. Woo!
More tags. I'll have to drop them off at the Grove when I get a chance.
Alright, there she is.
Thornmarsh. Quite a sight, isn't it? Never thought I'd find myself this deep into Nock territory.
Have you run into any trouble?
I've been keeping my head down. Had to duck into the swamps a couple of times to avoid Tanakh patrols.
Well, I'm here now, so spill it. Who is Amatis, really?
Like I said before, he helped me put a stop to a hunter-killer machine out in the wilds. At first, he thought I was just another hunter from the lodge who only cared about the biggest machine trophy. And I thought he was just a grouchy hermit living in the woods. But then, he trusted me with the truth. Told me how the Red Raids took everything from him. Seeing that side of him, I don't know, changed things.
You love him, don't you?
I think I might, yeah.
Then why did you part ways?
When he told me how he failed to save the woman from his past, I told him how I made peace with my father and brother's deaths. He realized he needed to do the same on his own.
Wait. When we searched that Red Raid's battlefield together, you said he'd lost someone close to him there. I thought you meant a fellow soldier.
She was. Women aren't allowed to serve in the Karja army, but NESSA disguised herself so she could. Amatis kept her secret. When he left to come out west, he promised he'd send word that he was alright, but his letter never came.
So you set out to find him.
And when we do, I'll have words for him for leading us on this wild goose chase.
Well, at least I kind of understand now. Amatis thought Nessa died on the battlefield. But when he learned that the Tanakh took prisoners back west, he kept going. So I guess now we find this prison, the Rot.
I did some scouting while I was waiting. I think I might have found the way.
Lead on then. Do you think Nessa might still be alive?
I doubt it. Any Karja prisoners from the Red Raids would have been killed or returned home by now.
Then what's Amatis after?
I think he just needs to know.
Hopefully we don't get into any major trouble. We'll see. I had to avoid a Fireclaw site to get to her, so let's just hope we don't have to face off against that. I mean, I guess I did well. I mean, after all, I faced off against a rebel Fireclaw, so we should be alright. Hopefully. Are those tripwires? Yep.
Over here, you flaming hunk of scrap.
That's him!
That Fireclaw's right on his heels.
He's no match for it alone. Come on!
God.
I'll use frost ammo against
We've
it.
got your back!
Stay right. Again, forgot to look. Whew.
Talana,
You were supposed to let me know you were okay.
I was going to send the message right after I crossed into the desert with an Oseram caravan. But when it became clear that the tunnel had collapsed behind us, I figured the only thing I could do was press on. Seeing as you found a way out here, however, clearly I was wrong. I'm sorry. The last thing I wanted was to worry you.
So, you must be Amatis.
And you must be Aloy. Talana's told me a lot about you. And I guess you must know about me.
A little. We know you're headed for the rot. But where are you hoping to find there?
A clue. Or a shred of one. Anything about Nessa's fate. Maybe she died on the battlefield. Or maybe she wasted away in that prison. Either way, I have to know.
Talana told me about you and NESSA during the Red Raids. But you kept her secret.
We were both assigned to the Southern Spear Division. Our orders were to push into Tanuk territory through the tunnel. She was proud to serve the Sundom at first. But as the atrocities mounted, we both saw the raids for what they were.
And the two of you grew close?
We did what we could to protect innocent lives. It felt like we were the only ones who objected to the slaughter. And yes, we were close. Until the Battle of the Burning Blooms.
What happened at the Battle of the Burning Blooms?
I had intel that the Tanuk forces were greater than we had anticipated. I tried to convince my commander to halt the attack. He was a drunken lout. And when I threatened to reveal his incompetence to Karja High Command, he pulled a knife on me. So I killed him.
In self-defense.
It was still murder. I was condemned. But I thought at least I could still save NESSA. I was too late. By the time I got to the battle, the fields were already burning. Our soldiers slaughtered or missing. What's more, the commander I had killed was from a powerful noble house. They put a bounty on my head. Been on the run ever since.
But the Red Raids are long over. Sun King Avad would pardon you if he knew...
The Sun King can't help me.
A pardon from Avad won't stop bounty hunters eager to claim their prize.
So committed atrocities, tried to save as many innocents from it as possible. When he did, bad things still happened. Because of the person he killed was from a high noble house, they put a bounty on his head. And even though the Red Raids are over and Avad wants to make peace, I mean, it's just like Talana said, once there's a bounty.
So, you and Talana, sounds like the two of you had an adventure out in the wilds.
Clawstriders, a hunter-killer, mercenaries, a shell snapper. Nothing could get in her way.
A scruffy hermit in the woods certainly tried.
That was foolish of him, in hindsight.
Well, we're here now, so let's head to the rot.
I can't ask you to come with me. I feel bad enough you've come this far.
I didn't come all this way just to leave you now. We'll see this through together.
I know better than to try to talk you out of it. Come then. The rot's not far. The rot's along the shore, but we'll have to stick to the woods to avoid being seen.
How did you find it?
I overheard a Tanakh patrol from the nearby village talking about it. Figured it out from there.
What were you gonna do if we hadn't found you? Take it on alone?
I only need to question one guard. Figured I'd grab someone when they're by themselves.
Well, now you have us.
We're getting close. Just a little further. There it is. The rot.
Those are Regal's rebels. They're waging civil war against the rest of the Tanakh. They must have taken over the prison.
Then they would have killed any of the guards. They were my last hope of finding out if NESSA was there.
Maybe not. There might still be some clue inside.
Even after all this time?
Aloy can see much more than you or I.
Then let's do it. Any scrap of hope is better than nothing.
We'll have to find another way in. The front gate looks impenetrable.
And there's no way we're scaling those walls.
You two stay here. I'll see if I can find another way in and get that gate open. I should check around the sides. Might be a way in from the water.
Alright, there's Thorn Marsh. Okay.
Gotta get to the main gate to let Talana and Amadis in.
All clear.
I've got any enemy in sight.
Is anyone up there? No. Okay.
Anything you're complaining about today?
Need a rest and a bite. Stiff drink wouldn't hurt either.
See anything out there?
Vigilance is our armor.
We must remain vigilant.
I'm gonna try to see if I can sneak around everyone to have some help before we engage in combat.
Stay alert.
Victory for Regala.
Alright, so far so good.
Something's off. Don't know what exactly, but I've got my eyes open.
Anything to report?
If I can get the main gate open, Delana and Amatis can help me clear out the rest of this place.
Where was it?
All right, let's hear it.
Falling asleep here. Any signs of Carlos lacking?
Wish the enemy would show their face.
See something.
Hey!
Okay, we're just gonna wait. Let's see, you're circling around, right?
Wonder if I'll ever see my old squad again.
Let's wait for you to turn around. Oh, never mind, there's two of you. Let's wait for both of you to turn around.
Fails at the Grove. That damned Outlander.
Alright, you turned around. Now for you. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Okay.
The gate's open. Let's go.
We've got your back.
No! On target!
make a nice target. The both of you, come with me.
We can't let her.
Clear.
Some assistance.
Now that'll do some damage.
Now the fun starts.
Where's they gone?
Looks like it's just those two, huh? Okay.
Lining up a shot.
Time to try.
I can keep going.
End of the line, Outlanders.
That device is gonna call a machine.
Oh, crap. What am I facing? Another Tide Ripper! Great!
Aloy, try with me. Ammo for you.
missed! Ah! Well, no more of that.
All right, I think that's the end of it.
Hear that?
Here. Door's locked, but that last rebel had a key on it.
Freed by Karja.
Have we not been humiliated enough?
It's not their fault you were locked up in your own prison.
I'm looking for information about a Karja soldier. She might have been a prisoner here 5 years back. Her name was NESSA.
The Karja NESSA was here. I killed her myself.
NESSA?
I'll handle this. Go secure the grounds.
It's you, isn't it? NESSA, how?
It's
Why?
Rataka.
Let me get this straight. You were NESSA. You were brought here as a prisoner during the Red Raids and then became Tenakth?
The Karja forbid women from military service. I lived my life pretending, ashamed of who I really was. But the Tenakth measure a soldier only by their strength and resolve. So I took my place among them.
NESSA... Rataka, I've mourned you for 5 years. Why didn't you let me know you were alive?
I had a new life. I wasn't going back. Not even for you, Amadis.
Okay.
The way Amadis talked about your time together, I thought you'd still care about him.
It was 5 years ago.
I didn't abandon you. Before the battle, I tried to get G'daiah to call off the attack, but of course, he didn't listen. I ended up killing him.
Then he got what he deserved.
I ran for the battlefield to find you. But you were already gone by the time I got there.
I didn't know. But even if I did, I mourned you, and then I moved on.
If you were brought here as a prisoner, how did you become Tenakth?
I knew it was only a matter of time before the Tenakth killed me and the others who were held captive. But one day, one of their soldiers stopped in front of my cell, asked how a woman had ended up fighting for the Mad Sun King. As he spoke, I realized he was once Karja.
Vashav.
I heard how he fell at the embassy. He deserved a better death than that. The other prisoners he condemned to death, but he convinced the Tenakth to let me fight for my life. I won through blood and blade. I became Rataka and never looked back.
You were willing to wear a disguise so that you could serve in the Karja army. Do you miss being Karja at all?
No. The Red Raids showed me there was no honor in fighting for the Karja. And when my comrades and I were brought here as prisoners, we knew no one would ever come for us.
I would have, had I known.
It's better this way. Beneath my Karja armor, I found I had the blood of a Tenakth.
So if you became Tenakth, how did you end up as a prisoner here again?
My squad was ordered to retake the Rot from Regala's rebels. We failed.
Considering how much Regala seems to hate the Karja, I'm surprised her rebels let you live.
You're right. I'd be dead if they knew. But few Tenakths remember who I once was.
Wow. I'm just shocked it's a surprise considering we've had so many missions where we have to go find somebody, and this is the first time we found them alive. Well, let me rephrase that. Alive and well. We've had, I think, 2 in which we found alive, but they died in Aloy's arms or died shortly thereafter.
What will you do now?
You've taken back the Rot. My squad will ensure it stays that way.
So this is it? After everything we've been through, this is goodbye.
It has to be. My place will always be here, and yours is back east. I'm sorry that you've suffered. You deserve better than how the last 5 years have treated you. I'll make sure you're granted safe passage out of the lowland. Consider it NESSA's final farewell.
Damn.
At least now you know the truth.
Somehow it hurts worse. He must think I'm an idiot.
No, I just think you have a lot to figure out. I'll take you back east to the Sendem. After that... I don't know.
Talana, I understand. I'm sorry it came to this.
Me too. Give me and Aloy a moment.
Are you alright?
To be honest, no.
What's going to happen between you two?
I'm not sure. He clearly has a lot more feelings to sort through. And I won't be anyone's second choice. I want you to have this. For seeing this through with me. No hawk could ask for a better thrush. Or a better friend.
So, I guess this is it then. You're heading back east.
I think I'll hang around Barren Light for a while, before returning to Meridian. If you find yourself back that way, look for me there.
I will. Safe travels, Talana.
I thought I can get another ally, but yeah, it's kind of
Maybe I should
understandable.
check in with her the next time I'm at Barren Light. Seems like she could use a shoulder to lean on.
Whew! Alright, so let's see the weapon that we just got. The Lightning Hunter Bow. Oh my god, okay, that is perfect. I've been using the shredder for my shock damage, but now that we actually have a shock bow, that works all the better. Thank God we went after Poseidon. That would have sucked to have that be. Well, not really, considering we had two allies to help fight that thing.
Greetings, warrior.
She dresses for
Alright. So let's at least go to Thornmarsh, see what weapons and armor we can get and everything. And if there are any, I need to actually kill one of you. Ooh, perfect. I believe I need that for a pouch upgrade. So I need to head this way, right? Yes. So see what armor and weapons we could pick up, and then also if there is any quests and everything that we could pick up at Thornmarsh, all the better.
Steady.
I hear we got new ammo. Our blades strike together. You thrust a spear into the heart of this rebellion. I'm watching you. You've earned our trust. I wonder what brings the chief's champion here.
Walk with strength.
We should look to the defenses.
Be bright.
They were breached too easily.
May regardless campaign.
I'd sooner gut one of those drunks than make a deal with them.
Just seems right. Come on, keep it moving. That blade might be
Your
for
blade
real
is
things now.
protected out dollar.
Maybe dollars or belly.
There walks the Taro.
God, like a past individuals.
Alright, cut.
You defended the coup. We thank you. Outlander.
Your courage inspires us.
Maybe I was wrong.
Walk tall. May our blades strike as one. Honor and strength.
Okay, where's the workbench and where's the vendor?
May your enemies.
Honor and strength.
Ah, here's the workbench and there's the vendor.
Outlander, will you trade with the Tanakh?
This isn't over. Dollar will back.
Okay. There we go, the glow blast. Now replace the warden. The elite rope caster. Pulverizing spike thrower. Okay. Let's see if we have enough to sell to get that rope caster. Probably not, but you never know. No, it doesn't look like I will. Let's see, also with coils. Okay. I might just have gotten enough. Let's see. Yes, I did. Purge water, frost, sun touched. Let's swap that out.
You will see. I feel like the Tanakh know our weapons.
Okay. So we have shock, freeze. I might need to get another bow. We'll see. But we at least have shock. We have plasma. We have tear blast, blaze. I wonder if there's a bow that has purge water and frost and acid on it at the same time. I don't know. Let me look at the again. Huh.
My stock will be here next time.
I may be able to get something with the arena. Okay, where's the Stitcher? Probably up above. Yes, there we go.
Yes, I can work with this.
What are you doing?
Envisioning the best armor you'll ever own, child. Worthy of Hikaru's champion.
I didn't ask you to make me anything.
But I offered nonetheless. You should be honored. Any soldier worth their marks wears armor of my making. Even Chief Hikaru. Get me the right resources and I'll craft something that'll make you the envy of all 3 clans.
Okay. Okay. Marauder. Recon. Tracker. I have one of these. Right Singer. Behemoth Trapper. Tactician. Where are we? Okay, so the Tactician looks like is one for using machines and everything. Okay. And the Winter Weave looks like those that prefer stealth. I don't mind stealth, but once I take my first shot, I'm ready for combat. Melee based. Okay, so no armor here. The best armor for me probably would be one of the armor sets at the arena.
My offer still stands. A soldier like you should only wear the best armor. And that's what you'll get at Oka's Forge.
Alright, y'all. So, with that, I believe this is a good place to take a break. Next video will be the arena. So, like and comment on the video. Subscribe for more gameplay. And with that, see ya. Peace.